Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the 100-day challenge. This is the challenge where I'm allowing myself 30 minutes every day minimum to work on a 6-page story for the 100s anthology book coming out later this year. Now, as I've mentioned earlier, it probably won't take me 100 days to get the 6-page comic done, but it's only the beginning because I'll also be working on a future comic once the anthology book is done and dusted. But I will also be documenting how things are going from there as well. Before I forget to mention, we do now have an official Facebook page if you want to follow along and catch everyone's updates, because there's, I think, about 17 or 18 people now involved in the anthology, either doing a pin-up or a 6-page comic. So the link is down below in the description, so go ahead, check out the Facebook page, give it a like so you don't miss out. Subscribe to everyone who's involved, because there's going to be some amazing updates coming for the many future weeks. So, an update from yesterday. I ended up editing my video. I've been editing on my phone for the first time. I'm actually using my old iPhone 4 because I broke my iPhone 6. The iPhone 4 is incredibly slow and took me nearly 2 hours to export and upload the video. So, from now on, I'm going to be using the computer to do that. I can at least film on the phone, which is good because the video quality is not too bad. But for editing and uploading, it's just crap. So there may be days where it may take me a little bit longer to update the videos, but I will still be doing them in day-to-day order. Some just might be a little bit late. So sorry in advance about that. But otherwise, I did get into the diary. I did note a few things down. Not a whole lot. I kind of was sitting there thinking what I needed to put in there, and I was kind of drawing a blank. So I wrote down all my goals at least, and I laid out my 100 days. So I just set up, noted every 10th day, and realized that if all goes well, this will be finishing on the 10th of April. So it's going to be doing this for a while, but it's going to be fun. I hope you guys will stay along for the journey. Otherwise, you can always sort of just jump in at any point and enjoy. As for today, I did my 30 minutes this morning. It turned into more like an hour to an hour and a half. I was really on a roll, and by the end of it, I finished the script for my comic book. Here it is, printed out, all 6 pages, completely scripted, ready to go. I think the next step now, so for tomorrow, or maybe Wednesday, I will be going through this and editing the script just to make sure it's really tight. I'm pretty happy with the first draft, but it's always worth going over 2, 3, maybe even 4 times just to make sure it's nice and solid. I do intend on sending this through to a couple of people to get their opinions as well. But if I've learned anything from Kevin Cross, the 100-day challenge founder, these things need to, they're worth sitting on just for a couple of days and really getting a feel for the story and making sure everything's right, because you're not always going to get it right the first time. Even though you're really happy with it, I know very often that occasionally I'll do something and come down a couple of days later and not be happy with it. So I want to make sure it's schmick. Otherwise, today, Jazz and I went down to Inverloch to catch a couple of friends. Inverloch's about an hour and a half away, so it was a nice road trip, which is great because AJ loves sleeping in the car, so she had a really solid nap. We went down there for a few hours. We came home. Unfortunately, during that time, on the way home, I got really tired. I really don't do well in the afternoons with my energy. I really lose a lot of energy really quickly for some reason. I'm guessing it's due to the health, but I caved. I stopped at the servo, got myself an energy drink and a chocolate bar, and devoured those pretty quickly. Thankfully, I got my energy back. We got home safely, which is the important thing, but I did let my health down. Otherwise, I've been drinking nothing but water, and I've been eating extremely healthy. I've had a couple of pieces of white bread as I normally do. Next step, I think, will just be getting rid of that and moving on to multigrain or wholemeal bread. Otherwise, had a nice chicken and salad sandwich for lunch. Had some eggs for breakfast this morning, and just some sausages and veg for dinner. So, nice and easy, nice and simple. Nothing over the top. Didn't really get a chance to go for a walk or anything today, probably for the best because it did rain, but it's just been a full-on day. That's pretty much it for today. Not a whole lot to report on, but I'm really excited to say that the script is done. I can't wait to move on. I'm thinking tomorrow though, just to move away from the writing, I am going to do some character designs. So tomorrow expect to see some drawings, which will be going to be awesome. And it'll give you an idea of the type of characters I'm doing. So I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be very different to what I normally do. But if you've seen my sketches recently, it will kind of make sense as to why I'm making this transition into these types of character designs. Anyway, enough about that. Check it out tomorrow. Otherwise, make sure you like that 100s anthology fan page on Facebook. Please follow along on my Facebook as well, because I'll be doing more updates on there. So if you don't want to miss a video, I'll be updating there as well. Otherwise, if you're interested, please check out my Patreon as well, where there'll be a lot more exclusive updates and art that doesn't involve what I'm doing here for the 100-day challenge as well. Lastly, please like and comment the video. I love to hear from you guys. I always try to reply as quickly as I possibly can. If you've got any questions, please shoot them through and I'll be sure to answer them in the upcoming videos. Otherwise, subscribe so you don't miss out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Congratulations to everyone who started their 100-day challenge already. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you all tomorrow.